How to take a deck that looks like this and make it look like this. Here are a couple before pictures before we started pressure washing. I'd like to go ahead and make sure I scrape down all the loose paint prior to starting the pressure wash. This way I could sweep up all the big pieces that are coming off the deck and not make a huge mess by blowing them everywhere with the pressure washer. Went ahead and pressure washed this one on a Friday and let it dry over the weekend, and then came back on Monday to get started with additional prep. Prefer to tighten down on any loose screws prior to sanding. That way it doesn't tear any paper. Then, when I'm sanding, I'm trying to feather out all the edges and then also knock down all the dead wood fibers and the hair that comes up after pressure washing. The hair is the dead wood fiber from the deck boards, and obviously Roland approves. So again, we're sanding down all the dead wood fiber. I like to use 80 grit paper. And once you get done sanding and vacuuming everything up, sweeping up all the loose pieces, I then take my blower and blow everything off. That way I get all the loose little fibers off and off the deck, and it doesn't get into the fresh stain. Get all the rails, decking boards. And now it's all prepped and ready for stain. When staining, I like to get between the boards and then roll everything out with a roller on top. So I brush all the corners and edges and then roll after that. So it's important to kind of work the bristles of the brush into the sides of the boards. Otherwise you'll be able to see a different color as you're walking along the deck. Stain goes on relatively easy. And it's important to do 2 coats. After 2 good coats, the deck is complete and ready to dry. And that's how you go from a deck that's in very, very poor shape to now has way better curb appeal and looks great when you walk in the front door.